Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on Earth. By request from one of my subscribers, this will be my weekly Friday reading, specifically for Aries, or for others just really strongly feeling that Aries energy right now, which has kind of continued to ram its way into Taurus season. So this message is for you. It's Friday in India. Soon to be Friday in certain parts of the US. Oh, maybe it already is. It's my first ever request. And I'm feeling so much Aries energy already. That's just really continued. So this should be interesting. See what we get. And right away I pull out a doozy with the Devil card. That over here. I mean, that makes sense. Right away I'm going to say this is all about anything that's lingering, any areas where you're stuck, anything holding you back from, digging deeper, finding your soul purpose, doing the work, whatever it is that's, holding you back. I would say that's why we're seeing the Devil card here. So look at it as an area for an opportunity for an improvement. Whatever it is that's, keeping you from living the life that you want to live right now. Maybe it's you're in a job that doesn't suit you. Maybe you're in a role that doesn't suit you. Maybe you know that your best life is something else, something entirely different, that would really fulfill your soul purpose and really bring, your heart joy. And I think that's where we're at now on Earth. We're at that point where we're all just striving for joy and raising our frequency. So anything that you're doing that's not raising your frequency, anything you're doing that's kind of going against your sacral judgment and even your emotional judgments, things that are not satisfying you. If you're a generator, things that aren't bringing you success, if you're a manifester, these are the things you need to let go of. These are the areas where you're stuck. Sure, it may not be as dark and deep as, addiction and so forth. Maybe you've worked through some of the, you've even worked through your trauma and alchemized your pain, and you're wondering, but why am I still stuck? What's next? And I would say dig deeper with, what are you doing with your time from day to day? How are you spending your time? Is it the way you want to be spending your time, right? Because time is like a huge part of our lives. And even once we get past addiction, how we spend our time is so valuable, right? And it's like, are we just in some kind of dopamine addiction with a game? Are we wasting our time with, meaningless television or meaningless conversations? Are we just feeling unfulfilled in a relationship that's not, maybe with somebody who's not at the same level? However you're stuck, this is a sign that, just break through that final piece so that you can have the metamorphosis and the change that you're ready for, that the rest of your soul is ready for and waiting for. Because you're there. There's just always one thing, right? There's always one thing. Drawing the devil's never negative. It's just a reminder to take a really hard look at that. And funny point about this painting is it's the first time I tried to paint something creepy. I've been drawing faces my entire life, but they're almost always like really cute, or just at least you know, they're cute aliens or they're cute humans or whatever. But this one, I was like, what can I do to make her look really funky? But I still think she's beautiful. I just love her. I love her so much. I think it's one of my favorites of all of them. Anyway, enough about that. I was so led into all these paintings. They're like babies to me. I literally love all of them. It's kind of weird to say that, but I felt there's something about each one. I had a little message while I was painting them. So yeah, they're like a part of me now. So let me draw another card for my Aries subscriber across the world. Ooh. The King of Pentacles. That's awesome. You can have it all. This is about money and family success. And, you know, so many times as women, it feels like we have to make a sacrifice and we have to choose one thing or the other. But when you're following your soul purpose and you're doing the thing that you love, you can have it all. So that kind of goes hand in hand with why you need to break free from doing some boring job or boring thing that, you know, really doesn't excite you, and go to the thing that you love, the thing that brings you passion, the thing that maybe gives you a chance to travel or to do something creative, do something that brings out your inner child, do something that is your life work, do something that's about the awakening and the movement. So many great choices now. We can manifest whatever future we want. We definitely don't have to waste time behind a desk. Ooh, now I got that. You got it. If you got it, you got it. It's the Queen of Wands energy. And funny story, this originally was my Taurus, but I was like, something's not quite right about it, so I changed it to Queen of Wands energy. But it is funny because we are in Taurus season, and I've been saying that Aries is kind of pushing its way in. But yeah, I just love this because it's about the fire energy, and Aries is all about fire, right? And so when you have that Queen of Wands energy, it's like, yeah, you've got it. You're gonna strut a little bit like this peacock here, and you know, it's about you're shining. You're not like showing off. You just happen to just have that glow about it. You've got this special thing, right? And you've got optimism, and you're kind of like somebody with gratitude and warmth and care and confidence, and you can't go wrong. And when this is what you bring to the table, yeah, you're gonna have it all. Oh, shine bright. This is a little weird one I did. It's textured, and it's oil pastels, and really just having fun with like a little group of kids that are playing dress up and having masks on and stuff. It just says shine bright, but it's just a reminder to, you know, bring out your inner child and have fun and be playful. And whatever you do, if it didn't bring you joy as a child, it's probably not going to bring you joy as an adult, right? So maybe that thing you're looking for, it's that common thread. It's that thing that makes you shine your brightest self and have the most fun and be the happiest on this earth. Draw maybe one more. This time I'm going to say, universe, what message are you specifically giving to these Aries souls right now, especially regarding their role in the awakening? Oh, don't fear the unknown. So yeah, I mean, in this message, gosh, I hope this goes for everyone. Like, there's so much fear with the unknown, and I understand that, but all the channelers and so many people who have had these experiences, who have met with Pleiadians and just other dimensional beings, like they know there's nothing to fear. So right now, I think there's more and more stuff being thrown at us to keep us distracted and to keep us in a low vibrating fear state. And just remember that you don't have to fear the unknown, because really, like, all the terrible things that we didn't know, we are now starting to know. And they are really terrible. And sometimes it's the knowing of those things that can bring about the change that's necessary. So, sort of, we've already seen the darkest of it. And now what we're seeing come of it is the light. You know, from the darkness, the light can emerge. So, I think the message here is clear that letting go of those fears is going to make it even more possible for you to let go of maybe that dead-end job, and do the thing that you really love and care about. So you know, that thing that brings out your inner child and that really gives you that magical glow and that fire. So yeah, when you let go of those fears, it can help you achieve that. And the fear as far as the awakening goes, yeah, whatever your role is, whatever your part is, you were selected for a reason. You made this choice. You agreed to it for a reason. You are a brave soul, as all of us are in this end game thing that we're doing together. So you don't have to fear anything. We are infinite, and we're not going anywhere. We're watching this play out, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to have heaven on earth, as we've always dreamed. You can have it all. The World. Card number 21. In fairness, I probably did 8 different world paintings. So there's a lot of opportunities to have it all in my deck. But they all say something a little bit different. And that's specifically what this one says to you, Aries. Use Aries soul and others with Aries energy right now, is when you do this, when you let go of the area where you're stuck, you're going to have that success. You're going to show off who you really are and shine bright like the superstar child that you are, and let go of all those fears, and you can have it all. I mean, what else can I say about that? There's really nothing more to say. I mean, it's a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If I can, leave a like, share the message if it resonates. If you have a comment, I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much.